It is a beautiful day. I'm about to open up the pool. Savannah, what are you doing, sweetheart? Biggie. Good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah, you get that bird. You get that bird. So exciting when it's a beautiful day out. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. My LBZ giveaway is live right now. If you want to enter, every $5 on InShaneDesigns.com is 2 entries now. You can get something cool like this shirt right here. Diesel Life, flag on the sleeve. Very nice. We only have about 15 days left to enter, but enough of the merch plug. We have a lot to do today. Starting with the 2020, we're gonna get that thing tinted. It has been awful having no tint. I really have to admit, I hate, like, you don't realize how much you need it until you don't have it. It's one of those things you really take for granted. Hopefully we can get that done pretty quick and then get the exhaust on the ZR1 as well. Big update on the 2 of you that actually care about the Corrado on my channel. My brother has recently returned from his 9th deployment, and he just got back. And I think I'm going to be taking the Corrado to him now that he is home. So the Corrado might be leaving the garage pretty soon. Boom, she's on. Okay, now we're touching mirrors over here. I don't know why, we're having a good time though. Okay, I'm in. What is this? What is this right here? What is this? Was that you making all that noise?
What are you doing?
I gotta go get this thing tinted. Yeah, I'm coming to the shop after I get back. That looks so freaking mean in the rear view. I don't know, can you see it there at all? I don't know, I can't see the little screen on my camera. Getting too old. But the vet looks amazing back there. I'm sick. Hopefully we can get everything we need to get done today and we can go out on a drive with Shane. That'd be sweet. Back at Whitmore, what I should have done was just drop off the truck when I saw the C8 parts, and then I could have picked it up today, but I didn't think of that. And I could have borrowed a vehicle to go home with, but whatever, no big deal. It should not take Andy long to do this. I don't know if we're gonna wait for it or if we're gonna leave it and come back. We'll see how he's feeling. If he's in a real good mood and he's really cooking along, maybe we'll wait. If he's in a bad mood, which it's Andy, so he could be in a bad mood, then we'll have to go. Good memories here. First place I ever saw my 2020. What's up, buddy? Good memories here in this bay.
Yes, sir.
First place I ever saw the 2020 right here. Good mood?
Yeah.
He's in a good mood today?
I told him you were coming.
Oh, then he got in a bad mood?
Yeah.
I know, look at him, he's gonna shake his head over there.
Go over and say hi.
What's he doing?
Look at that.
You in a good mood or what? You're about to be in a great mood.
Yeah.
How much do I owe you? You live right next to me. You never, but you never come by. You never come over no more.
I told you where I live. You just stop
I'm not coming to your house.
We should soon. He's gonna get a nice pool. Yeah. Barbecue area.
Got a pool now, Andy.
Quite in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over to his house.
Looks in there.
Wow. Getting fancy. Andy, I want my full windshield tinted. How much do I have to pay you? 1,000? Oh man, I don't know about that. Love it so much. You know, I haven't driven my old one in like a month.
Did you hear about my new truck?
Yeah, didn't you order what? Oh, what happened?
He'll be here next month.
Yeah, Andy,
Didn't I tell you that March 9th?
didn't you order like a 2020 Platinum?
It's not a 2022. He's got a new 450 coming.
Yeah.
It'll be here in a couple weeks.
I'm excited to see that. Get rid of this old one.
Yeah.
Don't need that no more. Accents window tinting. Andy is the absolute GOAT. Accents window tint. He's done all my vehicles. Great guy. Check him out if you need some window tint on your ride. What is this, Beaver?
EcoSport.
What is an EcoSport?
It's like smaller than an Escape. It's like the Chevy Trax of like the Ford.
Well, this freaked us all out. We couldn't figure out how to open it. It's a swing open.
It's like trying to open a McLaren door.
Well, at least this one works. Got all my stuff out that I need, and we're gonna leave the truck here. Be back in a second. Well, in an hour. I show up with a 2500 diesel, and this is my loaner car. Come on, B. What he gives me a Chevy Volt. I can't even get my seat. Oh, here we go. Okay, I got this somehow. Oh my God. Well, that was kind of cool. This has gas in it, right? Oh my God, look, I got a fuel tank fuel gauge on the right, battery gauge on the left.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode.
Huh.
Connected by
So is it on?
4G connection. Press the blue
I think it's
button
on.
to learn more.
But yeah, somehow I ended up in a Chevy Volt. I think it's on. Okay, we're moving. Here we go, traction off. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, the electric, they're not like fast, but they're really quick, I would say. And it's crazy how the electric power hits you all at once. Like you have all that torque right away. They actually do take off. Like I feel like this thing in a city would be a blast. It's kind of fun. So I forget what we're doing now. Oh, I gotta get my Corvette and take it to Shane's. That's right. All right, boys, here we go. Now it's been over a week and I didn't even drive, before I left for the beach, I did not drive the car for a few days. I don't think so. If I remember correctly, I don't think I drove it. So this is going to be quite the cold start. We're talking like 2 weeks of slumber. Might be in stealth mode, I don't know. Right up, baby! Woo! Oh, yeah! I can't imagine that this car's about to get even louder, but it is gonna get even louder. Oh, man. It vibrates the entire house. I'm literally screaming right now just so you guys can hear me on the camera. Oh my God. Oh man. I missed you. I missed you. Oh yes. And I got my super cool steering wheel. Oh heck yeah, baby. Good Lord. This car is a monster. It is an absolute just freaking monster. Kind of forgot, I think the steering wheel install video was the last upload you guys saw with the ZR1. And it's doing great. Fired up, no issues or anything. Feels good. I have no plans to sell this car when the C8 comes in. In fact, quite the opposite. My plans are to do a lot of content with this car and the C8 together. Now, it won't be that great of a comparison, to be fair, because the ZR1 is going to be much faster and you know, much more crazy. Just a more extreme car, but it should still be fun to see, you know, and it's modified. It'd be one thing too if it was stock, but I mean, this thing is going to blow the C8 out of the water. But it will still be fun to compare, you know, how do they look next to one another, how do they drive, how different does it feel, you know, being a front engine layout versus the mid-engine layout. Should make for some great content. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. It's hard to imagine this car sounding any better, but I think the Corsa system is going to make it just that much more aggressive. On that note, the reason why I haven't done a Corsa system yet is because up until very recently, they did not have a valved system. Those are stock GM mufflers. And the reason, yeah, like I said, the reason why I kept them is because this car, without having the valves, would be so freaking loud. Like, and you guys know, like, I don't really care that much about being loud, but it is really nice to have the option of quieting the car down. Maybe I'm getting older or whatever, but I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't have the car 100% insanely loud all the time. I couldn't do it. Aha! Pulling into the shop. Wait till you see the progress on the purple Corvette. It's really cool. Wouldn't be my first choice for a car. Sorry, Strad man, but I mean, it's really cool in its own way. But I have to admit, this one looks good. Here is a before sound clip for you. Do you have to take the wing off again for this?
If we can't take it off by the diffuser, yeah.
Oh, lame. If those come out, does that mean you don't have to take the whole bumper off? Oh, I like that. That would save you quite a bit of time.
Touched me that one night?
I told him in the comments, I was like, Curtis puts on a show for the camera. But at nighttime, he's a big teddy bear.
True.
Yeah, sweet as honey. We got Duramax shirts in stock, the patches for you. This giveaway is open to Canadians. We have Canadian merch just for you guys up north. Student driver key tags will be back in stock if they're out of stock on the website. That is by far our #1 seller, but we have more on the way. And I think you can order them. I think we're gonna have it listed as back in stock because we're expecting that delivery any day. Trump stuff for the upcoming election. Everyone's excited. American flag stuff. Hey buddy. Blue line flag, all gray, Duramax. Power Stroke shirt, Rolling Coal shirt, Diesel Life, I was wearing that. I think earlier in the vlog I was wearing that. Diesel Smoke Matters. OD Green jacket, all kinds of different stickers for you if you want something small to get entered. Woodland backpacks, desert camo backpacks, and we have black ones around here somewhere. I think they're over there. Every $5 you spend is 2 entries to win the LBZ Duramax. Don't miss out. The giveaway ends in about 14 days. To break out my super cool In-Chain Designs knife, which by the way, these are up on the website right now. And if you get one, I forget how much they are, but if you get one, it gets you entered to win the LBZ Duramax, which is back at home. I don't know if you saw it yet, but I'll give a tour of that because it just got repainted and it looks amazing. And oh, the box is already open. I still want to use this knife though, so here, we'll just do this. You can really use these for just about anything. You can use them to open boxes, use them for cooking, brain surgery. There's a little axle crossover pipe there. The good thing about Corsa is, like, they really do a good job with their R&D. So we've never had and I mean, we've installed, I say we, but Curtis has installed. How many have you installed? Probably at least 20. Yeah. At least. And they all fit really well and they don't take a long time. So that's the good news. They're not a lot of hassle when you go to install them. Tips in here, I think. Yeah, so the stock, it actually reuses the stock like valve system and just plugs into there. So the power unit is going to be the same as stock. So it's kind of cool. Curtis has the car taken apart already, but what we're noticing is, and I haven't talked to Corsa yet, but this system looks like it's going to be quiet. And Shane did mention that his is quieter.
Shane said he feels like his is quieter with this muffler setup on
than mine, and mine's stock.
Yes.
And it does look really like, so the stock setup has, I'll show you over here on this car, make it easy. And then we'll talk about this one in a second. I'm excited to see, that's awesome.
Yeah, I know.
I've never seen that either. So the stock setup has, you know, one entry pipe up there, and then it comes out to 2 tips. And when your valves are open, it comes out of both, but it's mainly the outer ones, which is not unlike the Corsa system. But if you notice on the stock setup, they're even on the inside, and this one is so small and it doesn't really go to anything. Holes in the back that open up into the muffler. So this system, I think when the valves are closed, is going to be really quiet, like super quiet. But when they're open, I feel like when they're open, it's going to be just as loud, if not a little quieter than the factory setup I have, because we know how loud that is. Happy with my stock one. I just wanted something a little bit louder, but I don't think this is going to be louder, even with the valves open.
Oh, you wanted louder?
I wanted louder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not.
Definitely not.
No. You want me to start this one?
Yeah, because I wish I had Shane's car here. Yeah, I mean, well, what? So this Curtis is straight up muffler delete, like custom.
I don't know if he has anything.
That's epic. Yeah, it looks like they just cut it out.
It looks like he has an X-pipe, right? Yeah? That's way too clean to be a factory.
Yeah, that X-pipe is definitely aftermarket. But this guy has a pretty cool setup. He has a full muffler delete, but he is retaining his factory valve setup. That might be the way to go.
Yeah, I know, but this cam's rough. It's like
Oh, it's got a cam in it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So this car's cammed. Oh my God. quiet?
I think I did, but it didn't really sound like it made much.
I didn't hear anything. If those valves are on quiet, I didn't hear any difference. I didn't hear anything. It sounded the same. This could be the biggest fail video I've ever made.
I mean, not really. We're figuring things out.
Yeah, I mean, it just... yeah, I definitely don't want it to be quieter.
Yeah. Because I think that's what's going to happen if we go on.
Gotta hear Shane's car. Which one do you think sounds better? That's loud. I feel like that's super loud.
Okay, so the difference that I found.
Okay. I can't make up my mind now, dude.
All right, it just sounds different from the one that's open all the time. Like that one, like even the burble's different.
Right.
Like I'll take you for a spin, you can tell. Like it's...
I feel like the burble in this is not as aggressive as it was before.
Yeah, so that's the only thing, the difference between mine is.
And when I rode in your car before,
It cracked.
it burbled maybe more than my car.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that sounds pretty good. No, that's burbling. That sounds good.
Yeah, but it was louder. With
Yeah, it's not nearly as loud as the Extreme.
Yeah.
But I don't think my factory system isn't as loud as the Extreme either, with the valves open. Not quite, anyway.
Oh, you're pretty loud, dude. I mean, just your factory versus mine. I mean, I never really heard it from the back. But when we came home from Carlisle last year, Corvettes, and we were like neck and neck until you pulled off.
Yeah.
And my window was down, and your exhaust was like right in my fender. Dude, I had to put the window up because my ears were like.
It's definitely loud.
out.
Because even when you had the Corsa Extreme on your car without the valves, and my car, we had them at the shop at the same time. I felt like my car was pretty much as loud as yours.
Yeah, but keep in mind too, you got 1,000 horsepower.
But I do have more. I have a bigger blower and
you got
everything.
a bigger, yeah, you got a ZR1 compared to a Z06.
Yeah. Oh, those R888s are working good.
Yeah.
Man, I'm surprised it hooked that well. Dude. How happy are you with this thing?
I freaking love it. If you got the Corsa system that's just all open,
Yeah, it would be
it'd
insane.
be freaking insane.
Yeah.
But I think while you switch into the valve setup, it's gonna be more, it's gonna sound, the tone's gonna be different.
We'll revisit. Long day and a long night, and I didn't accomplish a whole lot. I did decide, I decided to hold off on the ZR1, and honestly, you know, maybe I was too, you know, looking to do it just for the content. I mean, I was excited, but at the same time, I'm really, you guys know, I love the car the way it is. So on the other hand, it's like, why change it? You know, why even take the risk? But then again, Corsa is awesome, and I've loved everything I've ever done with Corsa, you know, putting a Corsa on my car before. So I don't know. We're going to revisit. Please let me know in the comments. Do you want to see me try it out? Maybe I can at least try it. It's not, luckily, it's not a long process to take it off, like put it on and take it off again. So if I put it on, don't like it, I can put the stock setup right back on. But let me know if you want to hear it. We'll try it. You know, I'll get together with Curtis and we'll throw it on there. If not, and you like it the way it is, I might just leave it because it's really perfect. And I love to continue modifying, but there is definitely such a thing as over modifying. And, you know, I'm not the type to really like go overboard. I mean, I've done that before performance wise, but, you know, like I got my steering wheel, but that's pretty basic. Everything else is kind of stock. And like I said, it's great the way it is. So maybe I shouldn't overdo it and just for once in my life leave well enough alone and be happy with it. The good news though is we got the truck tinted up, 5 layered with the factory in the back. It's like pitch black, you can't even see it, and then 10 up front. So 5 on like the full back, the actual back cab window, and then the back passenger windows, and 10 up front. The same setup I have on my 05. I think you can see that you literally, let me look in the camera, I don't think you can see anything. Oh, you can see to the front window a little bit. You can see up there a little bit, but it is pretty much completely black. It's a mirror. So I like that. You know, you don't want people knowing what you're doing in the back of your truck. You want privacy back there. Front, we have to have a little visibility for safety reasons at night, but you know, the back is straight limo, baby. I feel like this vlog is going to be a long one, so I am going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Take care and have a great night, guys.